Hey, I'm Rob the Miniature Painter, and today I've got a nice surprise for you. We're painting some DCeased. That's right, there was a version let out in the retail stores with some standee models, but we got some models in there, including Harley Quinn, that we primed in a German Panzer Grey from Vallejo. It's an air primer, so if you have any kind of dark primer, you can use this as well. I mean, black is a good idea, dark gray. And then a zenithal highlight with some FW Daler Rowney, whatever it's called, ink. So it's a transparent color. I always wanted to try these inks and have fun with them. I haven't tried any other colors, to be honest, of the inks. I have a bunch. But what we're doing here first is doing blood red on all the parts that are, you know, the way Harley Quinn is made. Half red, half darkish, bluish black. And that's the color I decided to go with next on the next color here as well for the other half of her. You have to be very precise. But I will tell you, on the model, there are actually lines where this is supposed to cut off. So Simon did really well here with these models. So this is, I think, what is it called? Gotham City Outbreak. So this is a cheap retail version. I got it for $30 on Amazon. And not even like a special day price or anything. It was just like a limited time deal. And I was like, you know what? There's a few models in it. Eventually I'm going to get the base game of DCeased. I can use these ones in it, even though I think there is a Batman and a Harley Quinn in the other ones, but I think they're the other version, like different model styles. Anyways, but this is from Gotham City Outbreak, so if you have that one, you can play this one. So I have the standees for zombies. That kind of sucks, but the thing is, they're like Joker zombies, which is kind of cool, so they're very different. So here was the color I was talking about. So Tyrian Navy. It is almost black, but with like a little hint of dark blue in it. So it gives a shadow or a brightness of blue to it, especially where I did the zenithal. So wherever that white hit more with the ink. Now, I know you guys are probably saying, well, there's not much dark areas, but it's just enough to give it a nice little shading effect. Leather, or hardened leather, is next now for her giant mallet. Yes, I forgot a spot on the back of the mallet. I never noticed it until I took the spinning picture at the end. But I touched it up and it looks all good now. So putting this on the entirety of her giant mallet here. And then we're going to move on to some grim black. This is going to be for her boots. And then going to be for that tiny little mask that she's wearing. That's right. I'm going to be using some speed paints on a tiny little mask with a tiny little brush, so that I can get the details done. Now, I do touch a little bit of the white area around her, but I'm going to come back later with a War Paints Fanatic and clean that all up and make sure she's painted. Now, I haven't played DCeased yet. I haven't tried it. I want to, but first I want to get the models painted and then play a game with all the painted models and go against the standee zombies. So it's going to be cardboard zombies, but that's fine, you know. I'm also trying to think of maybe playing more board games and record them and put them up here for you guys to watch. I just got to find quiet time for that and like an area to do that. So anyways, we'll see if that's going to come up or not. Brigade Gray. This is a War Paints Fanatic paint. And as you can see here, I do have a pretty big brush actually, and I am touching up some of the areas around her face, just where that black went on more. It has been drying for quite a bit, so it doesn't smear. And I'm doing all around her neck here, doing the frills around her hands, just getting all the little diamond shapes on her outfit as well. So even though I'm using a big brush, it's got a nice fine tip, and these ones are really good. I got them at Michael's, I believe. I love these brushes. Or did I get... No, actually, I think I got these on Amazon. Anyways, I don't know where I got them, but they're good brushes. Anyways, there you have it, folks. Harley Quinn from DCeased Gotham City Outbreak is all painted up in barely no time and ready for the table. I hope you're enjoying these videos. Don't forget to like, subscribe, become a member if you want to get exclusive videos. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to slay the gray.